Hello and welcome everyone on the Cash Talk. And today I'm here to do Western Line, but that's not what we're here for. As the title said, and I'm pretty sure you can guess, we're here for the... oh god, what am I saying? The... every game in Ultimate Driving. I obviously didn't have a script for this episode, I never do. But like, sometimes I have like sort of scripts, but I don't really have scripts. Anyway, the first game we're going to talk about is UDU Western Islands. This one right now. Now, UDU Western Islands has existed since 2011. For some reason, one of my friends just joined me. I'm not going to speak. Anyways, so UDU Western Islands is... it was created in 2011 as UD Classic to Ocean City. So yes, so UD Ocean City was much different. I'm probably going to have the images up because of editing. But the map was like north-south, so South Beach was actually in the south and not just the south of the island. It also was much bigger. So that was basically what that was. Come on, why is everyone joining my VIP server? Good God. Guys, really? That's not needed. I'm just trying to make a video here. Yes, this is working. Anyways, what I should want to say. Yes. Now, Ocean City is dead and broken, by the way. So if you try and play it, you can play it. It's going to not work. Anyways, this version, as in UD... why is it this? Anyways, UD Western Islands, this game was created in 2015. And it had these areas. Let's see if I get the respawn on one. Oh, yes, I do. Thank goodness for that. So, anyways, what was I saying? Right, yeah. So, UD Western Islands has expanded since then. So the first expansion past this was... oh yeah, I think this word used to be like US 17 or DE 17. DE 12, just doesn't really matter. So, non-talk was added in, I think, 2018. I'm pretty sure I remember playing pre-non-talk, but not for very long. The latest video on my channel, now it's private by the way, was from 2018, where non-talk existed, but I'm pretty sure I played the game for a little while previous to then. So, excuse me. And then in October 2020, Mount Astley, and I'm pretty sure that's also when Kensington Dunes were added. Those were added. I don't know if that's flat. The UD Western Islands. Oh god, what am I saying? Oh god, I don't know. Oh, yes, right. Now, Mount Astley and Kensington Dunes have honestly gotten, I think, undeserved negativity, especially Mount Astley, which I don't think is necessary. It's actually pretty nice. Compared to other things, which actually I probably should have said, like, Victory Road, the Mount Astley is actually really good, because at least Mount Astley makes sense. It's fairly realistic. Victory Road, a random racing island off the coast of Westover, is absolutely not. It was garbage. I'm just gonna say right there, Victory Road is garbage. Anyways, that's basically UD Western Islands. I don't really have much else to say about it. So now we're going to talk about UD Odessa, which is located so that's unfortunate. Well, I have a fairly straight path. Oh god, I feel like I need to sneeze, but I'm not able to. That's unfortunate. Wait. Oh, there we go. Alright, anyways. Oh god. Anyways, so UD Odessa was created, I'm pretty sure, also sometime in 2015, and it's not changed much, probably because comparatively it's not really had much. The Odessa overhaul has been planned, never happened. Now, it has a small portion of I-76, and its main highway is I-95, but it also has US 40, US 1, and DE 72, which I'm pretty sure is actually the only state route that in the full exists, because it was officially terminates here, and since it would become Maryland's the state border, and that part is actually added. That's the only place in 22 Pilots' games that are open where there is a welcome sign, because it's also one of the only answer that question you get. Anyways, I don't know. Anyway, continuing on. Let me actually use cruise control. So, UD Odessa hasn't actually changed too much. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm fine. Now, UD Odessa claims right. Absolutely not. That is a lie. Boat is not going to be a job, it's going to be a thing. Seriously, what is Bird talking about? No, that's not true. Whoops. Can I? Yes, I can. Oh no, oh no. And I just wasted my notebook. That's unfortunate. And I also messed up my cruise control because it is post. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, UD Odessa. Now, UD Odessa, probably really should have done voiceover for this, but I don't really care. Now, UD Odessa has two parks. Wait, no, one park. That was like 2012. Because that was also a classic, but I couldn't find when. Probably sometime around 2011. Cape Ann is the only one left. There's also used to be one around this area. It's also currently the only open game that is in that's in 2 states, because it technically has a tiny portion. Wait, no, that's also. Moving along, I don't really have anything else to say about Odessa. I don't play it, but honestly, it should be more popular. It really should be more popular because it's a great game. Compared to Westover, honestly, unless you're grinding like I am, I don't see a purpose in playing. I don't see a purpose in Westover. No, Westover. Like, it has, Odessa has great stuff. Like, this, it's barely any roads. There's like 3 roads other than the main ones. Odessa got this road, there's so many different roads you can explore. It's great. Anyways, continuing along, UD Delancey Gorge, which, fun fact, was actually the first game I ever played in the UDU, is amazing. It focuses on a mountain, Mount Pomeroy, which is, let me just check, 1,898 feet tall. It has four spawns, one of which isn't even shown on the map, 4 towns. One of them is a suburb of Newark, which we'll get to in a minute, North Newark. Now there's Gerard Ferry, North Newark, Delancey Gorge, and Pomeroy. Now, Gerard Ferry and Delancey Gorge are both accessed by US 322. Uh-oh, that's bad. So if I drive into the water, will I get the respawn on land? Yes, I will. Now, I don't feel well today. Now, sorry about that. Sorry about those. And North New York is served by combination of D41 and USD22 combined into one load, as you can see here. But 41 splits off here to Ridge southward. And the only one that really climbs the mountain is D92, and it is extremely dangerous, and I did not need to take that exit. And I just completely skipped having to pay for that exit, which doesn't matter because it's literally $10. Now, I feel awful. This is not a good day for filming, but I wanted to, so I'm not going to bother. And why is oh god, why is everyone here? I'm trying to film. Of all days, why today? Really? I'm just trying to film. Really? Come on. Anyways, oh shoot, I'm not here. Let me just go off. Anyways, UD Delancey Gorge is also served by the 52, which serves Pomeroy and Delancey Gorge. It's basically oh god, now UD Delancey Gorge. Oh shoot, I don't mess that up. Okay, I don't think that. There's also, I think, one in West Open. It's definitely one that I'm doing, so I'm going to get back on this. Now, dude, you've played the game, obviously, for a fair amount of time. Did you literally just say hi to get credits? Yeah, like, come on, man. You should know that. Anyways. Oh god, I feel awful. Anyways. UD Delancey Gorge, right. Now, it doesn't have much other than, sadly, it's basically dead. There's like 5 to 20 players. 20 players for Delancey Gorge is a lot. And it's sad because Delancey Gorge is an amazing game. It's really one of my favourites. And now we travel to UD Newark, which I played in 2018 and haven't played since. I wish I could play now. Oops. But I can't. West, no, east. Now, no, because Newark Overhaul. No, can't play because Newark Overhaul. Oh god. Now, Newark Overhaul was something that happened in 2018. Well, it started in 2018 and still hasn't been completed. It's insane, honestly. It's stupid as well. Plain stupid. Because it absolutely should have happened by now. It's not very hard to make. Okay, that's not true, that's a lie. It's very, very hard. But you were able to create loads of games in like a year or two, and you're unable to make one overhaul game in almost, not quite 3 years, but over 2 years. And that's ridiculous. Anyways, so Newark, as I remember, was a big city landscape. And now it's not a big city landscape, it's a big city still, but it's like less skyscraper. Okay, it's still by far very big. Now, Newark, I don't remember much, but going off this map, there's two main roads I'm pretty sure I remember also, which are 476 and 896. Sounds about right. Now, I've also had UD beta testing, but it's currently broken because car spawns are broken last time I checked. So that's unfortunate. But UD New York, I miss it. I love it. So it was great. It was honestly a great game. God. And I really hope it actually gets done. Because honestly, it's probably going to end up TTP's second most popular game, possibly even first most when it originally comes out. Because Westover Island probably going to be doing quite as well that day, and UD Newark will be doing very well. Now, UD Bethany Beach is basically a joke in the community. It's an X game, and it's basically a joke because it's been around for ages. It's even more delayed than Newark. I don't want it on. Turn it off. Turn it off. For God's sake. Z. Oh, there we go. Now. Yeah, oh, I can still. Now. UD. Why can't I think? UD knew. What? No. Oh God, I'm so bad at memory. Why am I doing so bad? Yeah, UD Bethany Beach. It's a Maryland game. South of Newark. And Odessa, so somewhere around this area. Now, it's currently non-existent. I'm pretty sure that's because Newark needs to be done first. I was watching Index's dev stream last night, and someone joked that we'd all be dead by the time Bethany Beach comes out, and honestly, with the delays it's been so far, that sounds about right. Or it's permanently cancelled, which honestly, with the games I'm going to discuss in a minute, seems more and more plausible each day. Now, next game is UD Helliston, which goes between Delancey Gorge and Westover. Now, I think this could possibly come out before Bethany Beach, and that's because it has Westover bordered. Bethany Beach does not, and that is definitely something we really want. Because why would you not want to border, Westover? Because that's probably going to give it more popularity. Now, UD Houston is, my estimate is 2024. I think that's reasonable. Because it's 3.5 years in the future. By that point, honestly, I don't know. It's not out by then, it probably will never be out. To be honest. Okay, fine, maybe we'll leave it, that's good news. Now, UD Mason. Sadly, I remember the days when that was about to come out, like 2021 now, March. April 18th. Still hasn't come out. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sad. That's it. Yesterday's when I had hope for it, not this day. This man that was definitely dead. Even so, yourself that was dead. Masonville is dead. Anyways, that is all of 22 Pilots' games that we're going to talk about. There's probably a couple others, but I'm not really going to talk about them. Oh god. Now, next up, we have Index Game UD Monroe, which is basically, for me, a new Arc replacement. It's basically new Arc, except made by Index, which, no offense to 22 Pilots, makes it probably better. Because honestly, some of his detail in games is just good. Like, really good. Have you seen some of his games, like Monroe? They're good. Now, anyways, continuing along because I don't think anyone else cares. Oh god! Stupid bus. Testing. Oh, so that's working. What? Oh, there we go. Seems there was a fault in my microphone. Now, UD. Oh god, no. Now, UD Monroe is honestly just. It's great. I still haven't explored the whole map. It's the only game I didn't get the whole map. It's the only one that's open, that is. And other than the alpha, beta, and beta games like Untitled Chapter and Island, those don't count. I know all of the others by heart because most of them are much smaller. But Monroe is just brilliant. Great map. It's big city with 3 other small towns: Waxhaw, White Oaks, and Council Oaks. It's a great place. Definitely try it out. I would say it's definitely Index's most popular game. I would say normally at most times of the day it's the second most popular game in the UDU by concerned players. Now, next up after that we have UD Co-Attack. Now UD Co-Attack currently is quite small. It's 4 games, like 4 towns, or 4.5 towns. Now you might be wondering, what in the world you mean 4.5 towns? How can a town be half a town? How can a non-town be half a town? The answer is, it's not really a town, it's literally just a truck spawn in a road. And you'd say, well, that's not a town. But people consider it a town. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It's called Pea Ridge, it's at the south end of the game. Now, US 13 traverses the north-south. It goes from the southern border near Pea Ridge to northern border near Virginia state line. Now, it's the only game with Virginia in it, so that's interesting. It also has Halifax and Fort Landing, which are 2 small. Oh god, not again. Now, UD Co-Attack, it's impossible to mention it without talking about the Co-Attack Overhaul, which has been happening for a little while. Which is great. That's what the dev streams he's been doing this one. It's brilliant, it looks brilliant, I'll put some photos up. It's probably my favourite part of UD at the moment, it's the thing I'm most excited about, honestly, because unlike TDP, I don't feel it will get too bogged down with delays and all that other stuff. I think it will actually probably be out by at least the end of the year. I think that's probable, yeah. Anyways, continuing along past that, we have UD Fontana Dam. Now, UD Fontana Dam is almost done. TGP, who's the map maker, has to make a map, so he has to figure out when in the world he's going to do that, which hopefully is soon, which honestly it's stupid it hasn't happened yet because it's been like 9 months. Now the game's unplayable because of an unfixable bug as far as I'm well, it's probably not unfixable, but he's not fixing it. And I don't know if it's he, but I mean, I guess both developers. Anyways, Montana Downs Road, it's a nice, it's honestly UD Downs Gorge for the better. It has the same complex hard roads to drive on, but it also has some nice large towns like Robinville. It's actually just really good. I'm going to put his unofficial map, and by that I mean indexes. If it's stupid, he can't just use that because it looks just the same any of 22 Pilots map. But continuing along past that tangent, we have UD Kent Island. UD Kent Island takes place in Maryland as well on, not surprisingly, Kent Island, which is a real place. I checked on Google Maps about 9 months ago. Now, a lot of the places still exist, of course that exist in most Index's games, however most of the time they're not so, quite as realistic on it, because this one's actually really fairly close. Now, UD Kent Island has one town that's separated from, well, the Kent Island area, which is Cape St. Clair, which I'll show all of the Kent Island maps Index made because he made all of those too. So basically that's Kent Island for you. There's not too much else to talk about. So yeah, that's Kent Island. After Kent Island, we come to UD New Charlestown. UD New Charlestown. It's decent and also broken. So UD Charlestown was created by Ricky Jackson, a new-ish developer who I don't know whether he resigned or not. I don't think he did, but currently the game is broken, and I don't know, because I'm pretty sure his creator is dead. I really don't know though. So yeah, that's New Charlestown. It's in like Massachusetts and a little bit in Connecticut. Based on both Hartford and Boston, because obviously those are the two. It's the only New England game in modern UDU. And finally, for the no, not finally. I still have 2 other games after these. We have UD Jonesboro, which is probably dead. UD Jonesboro was created by Marcus Dot, who has probably resigned. I don't understand anymore, but I think he's gone. I'm not sure though. So that's basically all of the games that are modern-ish. But we have 2 games left. And those games are UD Pleasant Valley and UD Noyan. We're starting with Pleasant Valley. Here's the map Index made unofficially, again, because, by the way, all of these were out of boredom. God, why can I not think? UD Pleasant Valley was created in the Midwest. It was the first Midwest game. It's been said that way, even by developers. It was the first Midwest game. It took place in, I think, Illinois, Iowa? Definitely not Iowa. Not Indiana. I've forgotten, but it's Midwest. Midwest is Midwest. There's no difference between Kansas and Nebraska. They're the same place. They might as well just be farm state. That's basically what it should be called. Maybe adding Iowa too. continuing along, because I don't think really anyone else wants to hear me talk about how the Midwest is so similar as an East Coast boy, when most of the East Coast is like two different things. There's like 2 or 3 different places, basically, that other than that are completely the same. Doesn't matter what I mean, like there's 2 or 3 unique areas. That's not, I don't even know what to talk about 101 things, who cares? I'm going to talk about our final UD in Canada, except a tiny bit, which is in New York. Canada. A place, yeah, it's a place, it had an actual map, which was very good, which I'll probably put on screen now. It was very nice and good, and you definitely should have, the game is dead now because the developer resigned, which saddens me again, because, oh come on dude, what are you doing? Honestly, come on, it's really that slow. That's it. Now, UD Noyen takes place in Noyen area, of course. The game is still sort of available, I think. It's called like Noyen Project 1. Now, there's basically nothing else I have to say about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm the Kestrel, and goodbye.